now that you've gone through lesson 1.6, let's go ahead and do some review. So you learned about a change in quantity supplied, which is when the price, the product changes, and that's the only thing that changes. And what that looks like is you're going from price A to price B. You also learned about a change in supply, which is when some factor other than price changes, and this will cause a shift. So you'll either shift to the right if supply is increasing, or you'll shift to the left if supply is decreasing, just like you did with demand. You also learned about some new determinants. So some different ones for supply are going to be resource prices. So for example, the cost of steel, the number of sellers in the market, government intervention, price of other goods, price expectations, and two that I would add in there are labor productivity, so how productive your workers are, and technology. And you'll probably have to use those on your assignment for 1.6. So let's go ahead and look at some examples and see if you can figure those out. So first example, soybean farmers expect that soybean prices are going to rise next summer. So you think next summer it's going to cost, the price of soybeans are going to go up. So why make more of those soybeans now when you're going to make you less money? Instead, wait until next summer to make them. So today, and by the way, when you're graphing these, you're graphing for today. So today, the supply of soybeans will decrease, and that'll be a shift to the left. Don't forget your arrows when drawing this. So looking back at the list of determinants, this would be price expectations, what the price you expect will be. So on the line you're given for the determinants, you would write in price expectations. Let's look at the next example. A government regulation requires firms to make backpacks out of expensive clear plastic. So, since that plastic is more expensive, you can't make as many backpacks as you used to. So that means your supply decreased. So that means it would cause a shift to the left. So don't forget those arrows once again. And looking back at the determinants, that would be government intervention. It was something the government did. So on the line, you would write government intervention. And then in our last example, the price of apples increase. So it's not telling you anything other than just the price changing. So you're going to go from price A up to increase to price B. This is a change in quantity supplied. So you're going to see a lot of questions about this when you get to lesson 1.7 with equilibrium. So definitely make sure to know the difference between those shifts and the quantity supplied where you don't have a shift. That's supply. If you have any questions, let your teacher know.